Alright guys, we're gonna start early today. Hey Joe Duck, what's up man? We're gonna start early today. The first layer actually has a stream that he wants to start at 8, so he did reach out to me about it. So I'm gonna start at a little earlier. I'm gonna end about 8 or a little earlier today. Well, how you doing, man? Hey, Nick. We're gonna get some work done today. How's you guys' week been? Been an interesting week to say the least for me. But hanging in there. Hey, Build It Basement, what's up? Glad you could make it. As usual, you know, with the theme of my streams, I'm never prepared, but we have plenty enough time to get what I need to get accomplished today. Looking for a specific item here. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? How's the week? How's the family? Yeah, this thing is rounded up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my other drawer to get the proper tools. Never prepared, always ready. Oh, on your cell. Alright, no problem. Never prepared, always ready. Listen, man, I'm never prepared, guys. Even when I said I'm gonna try, it just never happens. But we're gonna make something of the stream. We're good, guys. We'll make something of it. We're gonna make something of the stream today. So basically what I have prepared today, we're gonna work on trying to see if I can bring you guys up here. So we're gonna start working on belting this thing back up and running the clicky, the Voron tap. So we're gonna just get this going, get it belted, and run the tap stuff. So that's what I'm working on, is just kind of mounting back the gantry up here. So I needed some Allen wrench to do that. Maybe the one below. Start early. Yeah, yes, David. Starting early today. First layer wants to stream at about 8 p.m. He did ask me about wanting to stream, so I don't want to divide the crowd, because you know I stream on Thursdays. So he kind of reached out to me that he wants to start the stream at about 8. So I'm just starting early, so that way we're not dividing the crowd here, you know, and so that way you guys can actually enjoy his build as well. See, it's all about a community effort. I don't mind sharing the spot. Hey, Rolahan. Hey, I'm waiting for Fabrico to send me that the Rook kit. I guess it's not out for release yet, but once it releases, he'll send me a kit to play with. So that's really what I'm waiting on to start, you know, building one of your Rooks. So it's just a matter of time before you see a Rook on the channel here. I love the community. Absolutely, David. Same here, man. Hey, Squirrel Brain. Glad you can make another stream. I'm glad I kind of stream early to get everybody involved, you know. Awesome, can't wait. Me too, me too. I'm excited to build a Rook. I am really excited. Excited to build one. Another thing that happened last night was I did reach out to Zombie Hedgehog about some filament, because you remember the last stream we were talking about trying some ASA. Let me bring this camera up on me, guys, so you guys can actually see my face here. There we go. So the last stream I was, we were talking about different type of filaments. So Zombie told me to reach out to him, Zombie Hedgehog, and I did last night. And Polymaker is sending me some ASA, different color ASA to try out, which is really nice. About 5 kilograms, so 5 different colors, and some PLA to try out. Honestly, I was surprised that they're gonna send that much to me. I mean, he asked me how much I want. I told him about 5 kilograms. It's perfect, different colors. So this is pretty awesome. Man, I can't even express words how excited I am to kind of try out the ASA, right? I've been wanting to try it for a minute, but ASA can get pricey. But it's nice for them to be sponsoring the channel that way and sending me some filament. So I'm excited to share my my thoughts and opinion once I get it going. But yeah, exciting. I'm pretty much converted from ABS to ASA, only Polymaker print, so smooth. I'm excited to try it myself, David. I'm totally excited to try it. I've heard really good thing about ASA, so like I said, it'd be nice to see my perspective on it too, like just to see what I think. You can come in. So, but how's you guys' week? How's everything going, guys? We definitely gotta release this just a little bit. It definitely got released. I think I might have made this a little bit. Okay. I see what I did there. I'm gonna have to loosen this up a little bit. Polymaker is awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. Honestly, I didn't expect them to send me anything. I wasn't really looking, but it's nice that Zombie reached out to me, and now here we are. Super excited. Loosen this up just a little. Hey, 3D Experiment. How you doing, bud? Busy for me. Haven't had much time to play with Cat. Ah, man. I'm ready to deal with that TikTok, though. I'm ready to build another TikTok. So I'm just kind of like trying to get through these little projects here that I set myself up for. But I'm ready to build another TikTok. Make some adjustment here real quick, guys. I think I pushed this thing way too far in, and this thing is tight. Yikes. There we go. Alright, that's a little bit better. still a little tight right here. I'm trying to even out this thing here. There we go. Okay. Hey, PF Dennis. Welcome to the stream. Let you guys see what I'm doing here. Try not to blind you guys because the light is definitely bright. It is a bright light, guys. It is definitely bright. After I finish this, I think the only other thing I want to work on once I finish this project here, I'm going to install the VZ bot new tool head that Vez made. Printed out. I have all the parts for it. I did print some stuff for it already. So that's the next thing I want to install on the VZ all-wheel drive over there. So that will be the next thing, and then after that, hopefully I should have all the material required to build another TikTok, or hopefully by then I'll have the Rook kit, one of them in place by then. So I got a lot more stuff to do that I can share with you guys. Did you? Hold on, let me get over there. 3D experiment. Let me finish this little piece here now. See what you're saying. I hate messing with the gantry, guys. Like, every time I pull this thing down, I hate rebuilding gantry. I think this would be the last time I mess with this thing, because I'm like, yeah, I'm done messing with this now. Pain in the butt to put back together. Pain in the rear. Alright. Let me even that out just a little bit here. Yeah, that looks about good. That looks good. Alright. Did you order iGus cable pre-cut? Or you cut them yourself? I ordered them pre-cut 3D experiment. I usually order them by like I think they sell them by the feet. So I buy like 10 feet, sometimes 20 feet at a time, and I cut them cut it down to the size I want. So you can order by feet, cut it down to the size you want, if you want to do it that way. Hey Larry, welcome, Larry Rousseau. Just making sure I'm saying hi to everyone. Yeah, you can cut them down 3D experiment. You don't have to keep it the same length. All right, rear close up here. All right. Okay, we're good. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now the next thing to do here is I'm going to tighten this back up. Okay. Alright, we're going to do the bottom. Okay. Just checking for no binding. I'm just making sure it didn't bind up on me or nothing. Oh, I think we're good. Yep. We're good. We're good. Alright. Check with you guys. Hey, Bees 3D. Welcome. Oh, just got home from a long day of painting. How's it going? It's going good, man. It's been a long week for me too, buddy. A rough week. But I'm hanging in there. I should have some sort of assembly manual for the new Z drive by the time you're ready to build TikTok too. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate that. That's gonna really help. Oh, you can see, yes, I did, Nick. Yep. I did cut it, yep. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is, let me take this off. I still have the clicky probe mount on here. I don't know why I still have it on here. Let me take this off. We no longer need this. Alright. There we go. Clicky probe is off. Unfortunately, I won't have a use for this, but what I will do is kind of take off all the screws. Because I need to keep the screws and stuff, you know, just for other purposes and whatnot. I feel like to take out the magnets, but I'm too lazy. I'm probably going to do this at a later date. You know, too lazy to worry about this right now. So, alright. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm thinking we should do now, is kind of mount this on here, but not all the way. So that way we can run our belts on the clicky probe. So, yeah. Alright, let's see what we need. Hey, Pex Peppers! How you doing? Axe Potato! All my folks are here today. Well, that's good. Legacy plus Trident conversion. Listen, my conversion days, well, I wouldn't say my conversion days are over, honestly. Let me fix this camera. I'm gonna have to start moving this camera now with me where I go. My conversion days, I'll be honest with you, are kind of like over a little bit right now because I really don't have a machine that I will convert. However, well, I'm lying. No, I'm lying. I do have a KP3 that I had forever, and I told, I think I talked to Squirrel Brain that I want to make a 180 by 180 by 120 TikTok, which would be nice. I just need to get the measurements for like the, you know, the in terms of like how far do I need the actual Z portion of it away from the bed. So that's the part I would have to measure out to make sure that we still, you know, that I can hit all 180 degree, all the 180 cubic meter of the bed. But that's the only conversion I think I have left to do. But as far as any other conversion, I think I'm pretty much done with conversion at this point. I think everything I have, I've converted into something else. Legacy top, Trident bottom. I mean, that's an interesting combination. I think I've seen someone doing that where they have the Legacy gantry on a V1.8. I've seen people mix it up before, like Legacy gantry, V1.8 bed, Z setup, Trident with a Legacy type of setup. I think you can mix it up. It just depends on what your liking is. Personally, I'm not a fan of a rod gantry over like beyond 250 millimeter build volume. Like for some reason, once you get the rods that long, they don't perform well. Too much flex. It just, input shaper is garbage. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like anything beyond 250, I wouldn't do any rod build, like any rod gantry setup at all. It just doesn't work. Now maybe a cross gantry rod setup will work better because it's cross gantry, you know what I'm saying? But like a typical Corks wide, the way the Legacy setup, I wouldn't pass 200mm bill volume to 250. Like beyond that, like I've said in my videos, it doesn't work well. It doesn't perform well at all. Unless you're trying to play slow, then yeah. Good. Trying to finish installing wood flooring upstairs. I have a good I have one large closet to do, and then it is on to the next project. Awesome. That's some labor there, bud. Well, that's good, guys. I'm in the background for now. No problem. I still have to take apart my old clicky probe too. Pex Pepper is doing well. Awesome. That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear, guys. You can't support the rod except at the end, so they don't work as good as you scale them up. Exactly. Exactly. They just don't work as good. So, yep. Now I would like to see someone do it. I know it's out there. I would love to build. I mean, honestly, that's one of my kind of thing. And I know Roll-On, if you're still here, Roll-On, I would love to see that. I would love to see a cross gantry rod setup. Just 2 rods, cross gantry rod setup. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, beyond just using the linear rails, you know, rods are cheaper. So if you could do a cross gantry rod setup, I would like to see that. I think that'd be freaking cool. I'm no designer. I'm just throwing that out there. I'll build it. If you design it, I'll build it for sure. All right. What I said I'm missing. Now we just got to find the right screws to mount this in place here. So let's do that. I think I did download. Pretty sure I did download I guess I didn't. Okay, so we're just gonna find Voron tap and find out what screws go where. Okay, take a look at this manual real quick. Top does not disappoint. Hey, LaSync, what's up, buddy? Just looking at the manual here, guys. I could definitely share the screen. Let me share the screen because can I? Yep, there we go. I think. Oh, so it requires those type of screws, huh? Do I have those? All right, let me grab some stuff. Cause see, when you put everything away, you can't find things. That's definitely not it. I'm gonna leave this. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Just a drawer of screws. Oh, there we go. Found it. Just making sure I didn't lose anything else. Hey, Digital Dragon. Wow, chat is moving. I did make a rod cross gantry call Abundant Cross. Okay, lots of play in it though, but it could work. Okay. Hey, Steve. Hey, welcome to the stream, Steve. How you doing? I had an issue with tap this week. I had to tighten up tighten it back up. It really got loose over time. I put Loctite in it. Okay, so I did notice that PF Dennis, that with tap, if you don't tighten it up really well, and I had to do the same thing too. Like, you're not the only one. I had to do the same thing when I first initially installed it on my V1.8. I noticed the head started wiggling a little bit, but when I went back in and kind of tightened it up, not to break it, you know what I'm saying, but just really get it firm, I haven't had the issue since. But heat does play an issue with the, with it getting loose for some reason. I don't know if that's the beer at top to get a little wiggly, but so far it's been fine. Like, so far it's been fine since I tightened it up. So I didn't notice that. Cross-Grand Rod. I think Ultimaker uses rod. Yes, I think so too. Ultimaker did use that. I'm trying to keep up with you guys here. Hey, Stephen Raymer, welcome to the stream. Here are a few. Notice you were live. Okay, no worries, Steve. I appreciate you coming on. All right, let me continue this top journey here, over here. So we need, I think these are 8 millimeters, I'm pretty sure. M3x8. 4 of these. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, so I'll just show you guys exactly what I'm doing. Let me change it back here. You guys. Oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. Fight with this thing just to... Alright. You guys can see my messy finesse here. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're good here. Hey, Tessa. It's all right, man. You're good. You're good. You made it. You made it. What kind of tool is... What are you looking for? This? Is that what you're talking about, Lasink? Alright, so we just gotta do this real quick before I do anything else, because I don't want to fight with it. And the magnets. So... You know our role now by now, guys. My builds are chaos. Like, me not preparing is chaos. So, but you know you got to roll with the punches. I'm gonna go with these black magnets here. I don't know if I even have glue, but I know you're supposed to put a dab of glue, at least a dab of glue on this stuff. But we're going to try to see if we can get away without it. Let's see if we can get away without the glue. Have glue? Glue. Awesome shirt. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Your vid on the Andy, welcome to the stream. Your vid on the X5SA 400 is amazing. Gave me hope for the build. I'm starting Saturday. Awesome. Good to know. Good to hear it, man. That's the purpose of my videos, man, to give you guys some inspiration to convert some of these printers that are a little lackluster from manufacturer, you know. So, thank you. I'm just going to put a dab of glue, like a little dab, and see if I can. I think that should be funny. If this thing stays in place. You have some super. Yes, I've got some super glue around. Yes, yes, I do. I was gonna force it in there, you know what I'm saying, but don't read into that too much. Yeah, got it. Need to get some parallel jaw. I really do. There's a lot of stuff I need to grab, Steve. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of little things that I need. Of course, I'm just doing it the caveman way, apparently. You know. But I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. All right, second one is in. Okay. What a cute little device. Yeah, definitely not cute. Oh my goodness. See, that's why my stream is fun. You guys are supposed to make fun of the things I do, you know what I'm saying? Clear out some of this debris up in here. Just make sure this slide in place nicely before I proceed, just so I'm not fighting with it. So this is for this side. Slide right in place. Easy, easy. And this is for this side. Alright. That slide in place right there. That slide in place right there. Okay. Alright. There we go. OCD is weak with this one. The magnets aren't even oriented in the same way. Well, hey, check it out though. Good thing that these magnets, you're not supposed to have the magnets Good thing you don't have to have the magnets what do you call it now? When they attract each other. Good thing you don't have to do that because it's just attaching to the screws, but hey, D-Wit. My Panavise have plastic jaws. They are swappable through, but my others are brass. Okay, I'm going to look into that, what you're mentioning, Steve. I'm going to see if I can get myself some of that. All right. All right, let's hook this up real quick and find the side. So what we got to put in the side, and it's an M8 with a washer. So he's got to get. And we need washer. Washer. All right. Nice. Oh, it uses a fancy one. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with a fancy one that he's just suggesting because apparently. Where's mine? The chat is moving so fast. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing you guys' comments here. All right, we're good there. Let's do on the other side. Okay. Oh my God. He's a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. The stuff they comment on here. Trust me, it hasn't been anywhere it doesn't need to be. Tessa. Oh my goodness. He's a mess. You're laughing. You think it's funny, huh? You're a mess. All right, let me mount this. Hey, Hey, the Thinkerhouse. Welcome to the stream. I'm also watching the drama unfold in Compton. Police are much more patient than I would be, lol. Y'all drive me crazy. Alright, let's mount this now. Let me move you guys up. Now, of course, I'm not going to tighten this up at all because remember, we got to run that belt. This is just to kind of keep it in place for a second until I get the belt and butt. And I'm mounting it very loose, so that way I don't have to fight with it. Okay, back to it. Have fun for the rest of the stream. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming through, Steve. I'll pay you to not help Richard get his Voron running fast. Oh, Lord. Hey. I know you guys have a little competition going on. How much you gonna pay me? Listen, I take jerk chicken. I'm easy to bribe, I promise. I'm easy to bribe. Some jerk chicken, maybe some oxtail that you don't like. Alright, so we got that kind of mounted here. So now we can run the belt and then we can finish up everything here. I need to run these two pieces together, but we can do that after the fact. So the belt is the most important thing I kind of just want to get out of the way. Jerk chicken, have my hands up. Curry goat or oxtail? Curry goat preferably, but you know, I do like oxtail too. Oh well, then jerk chicken with rice and peas, that works too. I love oxtail, cooked low and slow. Nice middle of the basement. Good to know. Good to know, though. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this. Because this belt part now is kind of a mess. Because now I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get this going. The best method. Because I never pull out my belt doing tap. I usually have the belt already in place. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to run the belt. Okay, maybe this. Okay, let me use my head here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to run them inside first. I guess. Trying to find the best way to do this without doing too much work. So I'm guess I'm gonna have to put them both in separately and then run them around. Seems like the best method here. Anybody has any suggestion? What's the best method to do this? I think it's just maybe just taking this back off, just running the belt real quick, and then kind of putting it back on. I'm thinking, but I just need something to hold the belt in place. So I'm just gonna guess like something like this for now, right? Like. Okay, this is very stubborn. Run the belt like you would normally. I'm thinking so too. Just want to get a little catch on here real quick because now it's this side being stubborn. Pretty sure that's how you run it, right? Use a bit of masking tape to hold the carriage and end of a belt. Okay, alright. Alright, before I do that, let me clear this path because I guess this part here, I'm having a little bit of a challenge kind of stuffing the belt in this, you know, this little area to kind of hold it. Let me clear it out just a little bit. Just seemed like it printed a little smaller. Hey Richard, for information, the check is in the mail for the tune-up on the speedboat to beat D with. Hey, if it comes, whichever comes first. I guess the jerk chicken got to come first of the check. It's gonna. The race is on. Goodness, how is it? Why isn't that going in there? Don't want to break it either. You know what? I can cut a little sharp angle. You know what? I'll cut it. It's not a big deal. I'll cut a little bit of a sharp angle on there just to kind of get it to fit. I like this bidding war. Rum is better than money. I guess. Except I don't drink, Lusink. If I did drink, I would have said, yeah, give me some Jamaican Appleton rum, you know? But I don't drink. Come on. Don't fight with me in here today. You're going to get in there. Yeah, I'm going to want to break it. I don't want to break it. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep scraping this apart. I guess the tolerance on when I print this is not the greatest. It must have not been the greatest because... Our good rum. Freeze dried jerk chicken. Be like space food. Y'all are gonna start a mess on this stream today. Oh my goodness. Y'all killing me. I got part of it in there, but it just won't slide under. I guess it's just a little tight in this spot. And kind of scrape it off as much as I can. See, now this is why I'm trying to fix this, because I don't want to have to fight with this when I'm putting the belt, when I get the belt ran. Just trying to get the belt on the other side. And piece of it came through, but I just gotta, yeah, see, I finally got it now. Yep, finally got it. Yeah, finally got it, guys. See? I'm gonna have to kind of shave this side down to kind of get it in there, but alright, so let's do the other one too, so it just makes my life easier and I don't have to take it back off. Where's the other belt? So the other belt goes at the top, like so. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. We're just gonna kind of clean up this part here. It looked like my tolerance, either my tolerance or my filament, something happened where I just didn't get enough clearance for this belt to run through. What kind of tap you installing? Just regular tap, the Tinkerus. Regular tap. I'm using this though. I'm using the 5-volt sensor here, just the one that I got from Mauser. That's what I'll be using. I think it's a hot water tap. You're a mess. You're a mess. Y'all are got jokes today. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember seeing your stream D-Wit when you had a struggle to try to clean this up, but I didn't realize I would have run into that, because the last two that I put on my two printers, they work perfectly. So I'm not sure, like, it's a tolerance issue here, but okay, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to cut one edge, a little kitty corner here with this one. Try to see if I can get it in there. That worked. That worked. Alright, there we go. That worked on both. So now we can kind of like continue here. X-Acto knife are great for trimming brim. I actually have some. I was just lazy to look for it since I have the little blade, but the box blade. But yeah, I think I have an X-Acto. Yeah. There we go. I was just being lazy for doing that, but we got it though. What am I looking for? Here we go. So we're not gonna tighten this up. I'm just gonna have it just sit in place real quick. There we go. All right. Now we can run it. Should have printed a part on a bamboo. Would have finished printing faster too. Haha. Yeah, funny. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Listen, my 2.4 print faster than the little P1P you got over there. Okay? Alright? If not faster. And you know, welcome to the stream, buddy. Everything's going good. You know, because you said that now, DeWitt, I'm actually going to make sure Richard prints faster than you, as fast as it possibly can go. Alright? I no longer need your jerk chicken or your oxtail. I'll take the check now. Okay, we gotta fold this thing. Now it's gonna fight me just trying to get in place. Alright. Okay, here's the trick. Trying to get this thing to bend is the problem. I don't know, I might have to The best part of using masking tape is that it doesn't move the carriage. LOL. Oh dang. Oh boy. Shots fired. Poof. We'll see. Only bill printers don't buy. Hey, Mr. Seven, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm going to add extra grease to my carbon rods. This is starting something today. Oh, boy. God, I love when y'all on the stream, man. I love the jokes, boy. I love it. The vibe is good. I'm gonna have to go on this side to do this because I cannot, for the life of me, see this. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll take this. Poke it in here. There we go. There we go. You know what? I might have did this wrong. This was supposed to be the other way, right? Yeah, it's supposed to go the other way because I'm looking at it now. If I come here, I was really supposed to go... Which way? Which way? Do I not remember how my belts ran? Okay, backwards. Yeah, backwards. See, I almost ran it backwards for a second. It's supposed to go into the big, then the small one. Almost ran it backwards. Almost ran it backwards. It's supposed to go in the big one, then curve into the small one. Got it. See, I was just happy a second ago, thinking I got it easy, but nope. It's supposed to be this way. Poke it in here. Come on, get up in there. Now I can kind of see what's going on. To keep up with you guys. You guys are flying through chops. Hold on. There you go. Well, that escalated quickly. Just kidding. I have a bamboo and use it to print parts for my printers. It's a nice tool for my hobby. Nice. Hey, Jose! Hey, Jose. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm glad you could make it. I know you're usually the first one to beat everyone here. I hope all is well with you. Oh wow, it actually popped through there? I wonder why you did that. Okay, I'm just gonna have a difficult time trying to get this belt to wrap around here for a second. There we go. All right. I'm just going to run it back here. All right. Now we got to put it back here. This is the lower pulley, right? Lower? Yeah, lower. God, I hate running belt, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's such a mess to run sometimes, especially when you have everything working. Belt is not the fun part to run. Especially trying to keep the belt straight. Oh, come on. This is gonna be my dilemma, boys. Trying to get this thing from curving and staying straight. Got it. Wow. All right. Got it there. Now we got to bring it through this little corner. Am I doing this right? For some reason I want to look for some reason. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just kind of cheat. I'm trying to cheat. I'm at the bottom, coming around, go around. Okay. Okay. So, I do. That's a smooth pulley. Okay. I almost threw myself off here for a second, but no, I was right. I was right. Alright, got it. Perfect. Come around here. And at the bottom pulley. Stack here, bearing stack. And then got it. Let me run this over here. Loosen this up just a little. Travel. And we gotta slide it. Sorry, y'all. I'll literally check the comments in a second here. You know, this belt path stuff requires some kind of concentration. Easy, go and screw up the belt. There we go. There we go. Got it. And this goes right here. All right. So now we can probably kind of, I'll take this off in a little. I'm just going to leave this right now hanging, but I will take it off and just kind of run the belt, then we can tighten up. But I just want to make sure the belt at least got ran, so we can focus on this one now. Alright, let me catch up with you guys. Catch up with y'all. Yeah, belts are tough. I use tweezer, one of those almost starts plier things to help getting through tight spot. Yeah. This works. This little tool work. It's you know, it's a little flathead screwdriver thing. It kind of helped kind of getting little spots there, so it did help. I hate running belts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be able to run this like a pro, of course, not on stream, but I'm not a fan of running belts. Like, it's especially in these little, like I said, in little tight corners, they get a little difficult. I'd have to use a long screw for this. Guess I didn't. I looked at that. This table wobbles like crazy. Listen, man, my table is dancing. All right, it's jumping for joy over here. It's doing the hip hop array. Okay. Don't hate. Y'all hating on my table. Y'all are haters, y'all. Y'all are haters. Just hating on my wobbly table. Like, what's up? Okay, let me try to get this one in here. Okay, clearly. Yeah, belts are the worst for sure. I hate running belts. Absolutely hate it. Not my favorite part about building a printer. Keep that in the center somewhere. I almost caught myself there. I almost made a major mistake. Come on, you can get in. Come on. There we go. Got it. Okay. We're gonna try to keep this thing from moving here too much. So just gonna run this straight back. Yeah, this is the only part that requires really my concentration here because, you know, you don't want to mess up the belt wiring and everything and you just have to redo it again, but so sorry I'm a little quiet, but just because I want to finish this part real quick, then we can chat. There we go. First try. Keep this from slipping up. There we go. Turn this in here. Take this. Put it around the motor pulley. And try to get it in the back here. There we go. Pull it, and we're good. Alright. Take it back. So you can get it sliding through the top pulleys here. No problem, can we? Yep. Got it. Almost done. Almost done. And we slide it under. There we go. Got it. Got both. Perfect. All right. Come on. Stand up a little. Stand up a little. Okay. Now we just gotta just take this off real quick and run that, and then we're good. Hey, Ian. Got dinner plans, so I can't hang out all night, but I wanted to stop by and say, hey, no problem, and I appreciate you coming through. A wobbly table holds up a printer just as well as a sturdy one. How long will it hold up is a different story. We won't talk about that. You're right. You're right. Thank God I won't be printing any. The next printer I build won't be this big and heavy, and it won't be on this table. So, you know, hopefully it's a TikTok. It's a smaller printer, so that way we can actually sit and actually build that printer. That's going to be a fun build. I'm excited for that one. Looking for something. Where am I looking? What am I looking for? I'm looking for one of these. And like usual, I misplaced something. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. That is the one. This won't be a long stream, guys. Don't worry. I'm at 8. I'm probably gonna stop a little bit before 8 because I want Richard to get his stream time in too. So I won't go terribly too long. We're just gonna try to get as much as we can get done, and anything else left, I just clean it up on the background, in the background here. So trying to see what the best thing to do here. Grab this. Alright. We can put this back on now, and then we can tighten up stuff. Make sure my belts on my pulleys. It's still good. Left a little bit of wiggle room so I can pull on the belts. Okay. All right. One side. Now this is a trick. If you get a wobble, if you get it to wobble just right, you can get pretty input shaper graphs. I need to wire my TikTok. It's been a mechanical build since December, but all of the other printers have been very needy lately. Hey, listen, I can't wait for TikTok 2.0, especially the fact that Squirrelbrain updated the Z area I would set up. So I'm excited to really build a bigger TikTok. So that's my goal, is to build a bigger one. The TikTok is a nice machine. Like, it's really a nice machine. Okay, now I'm gonna have to even out this belt. That's where the challenge is with this now. Is to even the belt out. So I'm gonna pull these out. Now that we know, and I want to even out the belts real quick. I want even tension before I even use the actual the tensioners up front. There we go. Alright, so let's do one side first. Let's take this out too. Just kind of want one side to pull on. Alright, so let's even out one side. Let's cut. Okay, all right, let's cut it right here to match up. All right, there we go. This one, we're going to do the same thing. Match up this side just to make sure we're even a little bit. Just checking to make sure that they're still in place. So we're going to do the same thing there, match that up. There we go. All right. TikTok 350 by no, Mr. Seven. No, that's way too big, and that wouldn't be a TikTok. That would, I don't know what you would call that. That is huge. No. I wouldn't want to blow up a TikTok. 180 is the maximum for TikTok, in my opinion. Like 120 is fine, but just for slightly bigger build area, 120, like a 180 TikTok is perfect, like the size of a KP3S. But no bigger than that. Yeah. Nope, I wouldn't know what you would call that at that point. That cantilever would have a problem with that bed leveling or anything like that. So let's just, yeah, let's go ahead and run these in. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold the belt on this one real quick, and then we can tighten up the other side, and we're good. Let's do it. Sure. I gotta go on the other side to grab this. There we go. Alright, that's one down. Let me do the other one here. Sorry guys, I'm in like concentration mode here. Just trying to get this last one to behave. Come on. You got this. There we go. Alright, got it. Cool. Alright. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. So now we can kind of tension this up now from this side. Kind of feel happy with that. Let me pull on it again. Yeah, I feel happy with that, so I'm going to tighten this up. All right. All right, boys, we got even tension on both sides. There's no play here. And it's I mean, it's such a tiny bit of play right here, like ever so slightly. But I can always use the tension on this side to kind of get that in play. But so far, I'm just satisfied. I'm not really going to complain. I mean, I could technically loosen this back up and kind of pull it. Do I want to do that? It's going to throw me off a little bit that I got to tighten. Man, I'm going to do it. I'm right here anyways, you know. It's going to bother me, so might as well. Just a little bit more pull on it. I'm sorry, guys. You see how I work the process. That's just how I am, man. If anything that bothers me too long, I'm here anyways. I might as well just kind of mess with it from this point to get it to my liking. All right, let's tug on it again. Let's use this instead of my hand. And they're even too, so I shouldn't have to really worry about. Okay, that's better. Let's see. Just making sure everything is on the pulley, because that would be a disaster to tighten up everything and nothing is on the pulleys at all. I'm making sure that everything is on there. Okay, we're good, we're good. We are clear. Yeah, we're good. All right. Now, it kind of feels a little tight, but that's okay. It's not too tight, just some resistance you're getting from the motor and whatnot. But we're still smooth, as you can see. And I'm getting some resistance from the motor because things are still plugged in. So I'm not trying to go really haywire with it. And everything, no play up front. We're good. So I'm gonna do the last bit of belt here. I'm gonna have to cut this again at an angle just to get it in there. I'm gonna go on the other side. It's just easier from the other angle, you know? Don't want to break it. Behave. This one is the problem child. Come on, behave, dang thing. Come on. Get in there. Sorry if I'm in your way, guys. I'm just trying to get this thing from there we go. There we go. Alright, last one. Now I'm not going to keep the belt that long, but I might just cut them down a little further. Because I doubt I have to keep them that long, you know. But come on. I don't want to break it. It looks like it's about to break. I'm trying not to break it. Alright, got it. Jesus. Done. Whew. I hate running belts. I literally hate running belts. But we got it. We got it. We survived. We are good. It's on there nice and solid. I might cut this down just a little bit just to kind of clip this side, keep it, you know, keep it even or something, but we're good. I might need to adjust the pulleys at the back because it feels like it's rubbing a little bit, but we'll see. Just a little. Okay. We're good. Going home, catch you from the other end. Alright, D-Wit. If you pull the belts and don't move the tool head to equalize the tension in all the belts, it's like doing nothing in my opinion. Yeah, what I like to do is just kind of equalize the tension for up front, because usually like I always try to leave room for like extra tension in, but right now, like you can see, these are not tight. Like I don't like my belts tight anyways. As you can see, they're not tight. Now, if you see me doing like this to resistance, that's because the motors are still kind of doing feedback. You know, the motor, you know, like the stepper motors are feedback, so you're just feeling that. But if I plug out everything, it'll move free. So I'm just trying not to build up, creating any buildup. Yeah, because this stuff is still plugged in. So, all right. Next move. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get the rest of the top built. So, gotta put this together, and then we gotta do this portion here. Let's do that. So we're gonna come back down here. Gonna work on the rest of the top stuff. There we go. Save you guys that coughing there. All right. I want to say it sits like, I can't even remember where it sits. It sits like this, right? Yeah, like this, like this, like this. I'm pretty sure. Yep, like this. Sits exactly like this. Okay. All right. Okay. Sits like this. Damn, that looks so tight. It's not really tight, honestly. You're a mess. I just got what you're saying. You're a mess, dude. Let's see. We need. This look like 16 millimeters, I'm pretty sure. Like, forgive me, guys, because I literally have built this. Like, this is my third time. I should know better, but yeah, 16 millimeters. Okay, all right, let's grab that. Pretty sure these two is the ones. Yep, it's these are it. These are it. This. Come back. Just whoa, that was loose. Okay. All right, buddy. That's a little loose. Oh. With the board powered off, there shouldn't be any resistance. Yeah, there shouldn't be, but like, I can feel it though. It's not a ton. But I know, but you know what? Maybe this will be a point of discussion. So I noticed that some stepper motors, okay, not all of them, some of them, when you get them, they tend to have, like, if the wires are touching together, they create resistance, But I know some of them where they don't spin freely, even when the wires are not touching together. For some reason, they feel like they're on, but they're not on. Have you ever experienced that before? The reference number, let me look. It's on here on the back. This is the, can you see it? Let me see. Can you see it from here? If it wants to zoom in and behave for once. Can you see that? It's like OPP9 something. Hopefully you can see that. That's the number. So that's it. This one, yeah, this one is one is a 0 PB991L11Z. That's the one. If you want to know the part number, I know. In order for the stepper motor to spin freely, you need to connect the continuity. Alright, I guess what I'm saying is, alright, you know when you buy a brand new stepper motor, right? And just outside the box, the wires are not attached, right? You can just turn it and it spins freely. But if you touch one of the pairs together, it will start like, it would get hard, like, it would start getting stiffer or something like that. Like you can feel the resistance in it and it'll be harder to turn. Well, there's some stepper motor I've bought that the wires are not connected at all, okay? They're not touching each other, nothing like that. But when you turn it, you can feel the resistance in it. So that's what I'm saying, like, have you ever experienced that before, where even though there's no power to it, the wires are not touching, it's supposed to spin freely, but it feels stiff to turn, is what I'm saying. Have you ever experienced that before? I'm learning, guys, so I'm trying to follow up. All motors take some effort to move. Yeah, for sure, Nick, I agree. Or vice versa, there's a way to get them to spin freely. Haha. Hey, Nordon, if I never said hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks. That is simply the magnets in the motor. Some are stronger than others, usually better motors. Okay, gotcha, Tesla. Okay. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, it's just I've experienced some motors behave like that. That's why I was curious. Because these motors back here, they behave like that. And these are from Stepper Online. It's their 65 or 60 millimeter motors. They're the big boys. They're like the thicker motors. But I noticed with them, they just feel stiff. Even though they're not plugged in or not charged. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you feel this resistance, you see me pushing. This is just pure motor. Like this is not the belt tight or nothing. It's just the motors just have a lot of resistance for some reason. But once you power them on, they're good. They're pretty much no problem. So I don't know. That's just something I've observed. Alright, I don't want to over tighten this and pull out the heated inserts here, so I'm trying to be very, very, very careful to not cause it to twist or turn on me. But I think we're good there. Alright, so there we go. Got that part all set. So now we gotta I think install these flathead things. And I think we only need the smallest bits on those. These tiniest ones on those. I think they're at 6 millimeters or less. Yeah. There's one there. Yeah. There we go. So we just got to thread those in. Okay. Don't want to over tighten them and over thread them now, so I'm just going to be careful there. All right, there we go. All installed. That looks really nice so far. And then the next thing we got to do is, I think I want to say install this thing. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure this is the next thing here. And then we got to cut it and start doing little things to it here and kind of get it working. So we're gonna go ahead and use an M10 screw here. I could technically use a washer on it. You know what? Let me do that. I think you'll just help with the process. Okay, then if the motors have that much resistance to power off, it should be fantastic motors. Yes, I love these motors. The stepper online 60mm motors are phenomenal. That's all I use. They're 1.8s. Now, they do have lower end, like they do have high torque at low end speed, but as soon as you start speeding them up, they kind of lose steam pretty quickly. So they're not. So I'm gonna say they're not as good as, let's say, LDO speedy motors or whatnot. They're not as good as that, but for what they are, they do net me about 20k acceleration pretty easy with at least 700mm on the travel. And that's not too bad. And this, keep in mind, it's not a light gantry, it's a heavy gantry. So, all right, so that's what it looks like. I just kind of put a washer there just to kind of help, seal it up, keep it in place a little bit better. And it's nice and tight in there, so that's not gonna go anywhere. So now it's just to run the cabling, and just kind of cut it and then kind of solder things together. So based on this image here, we should look something like this when all said and done. So that's what we're going to work on right now. Alright, so let's work on that. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out the thing here. Come on, you're not gonna kick on me now today? I need to buy another one of this tool. Like ever since lately, it just won't come on. And I've had this for a couple of years now, so I guess it's at its end of life. I have to finagle with it just to get it to come on. There we go. I don't know why it does this. It's the strangest thing. Put it on 350. And I need solder. We grab some solder, guys. Ah, yes, must be safe. Look what I got, guys. So I bought this for my Blue Boy and never used it. I haven't used this yet. I thought about using it on the it's from LDO. It's LDO Orbiter 2.0. I thought about using this on VZ Butt all-wheel drive Trident, but I don't know. I don't know. I have it, but I just don't care to use it just because the Sharper Mini is just that good. Okay, the Sharper Mini, or the Sharper Mini, how you want to pronounce it, is really, really good. I just bought this because I really wanted to test what everybody's bragging about with this thing. But honestly, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna ever use this thing. Honestly, to be honest with you, because I don't know. I like the Sharper Mini. I'm biased. I like 3D printed extruders. You know, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Maybe another project. Maybe another project I'll do it. But right now, the Sharper Mini is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I know I had some solder printed here. Where's my soldering stuff? Huh? Whoa. Where's my... Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go on a little hunt here because I thought I had my soldering thing on here, but apparently not. I love my Sharper Mini. Yeah, Sharper Mini is great. I love the Sharper Mini. Especially now that the Bondtech, I think Bondtech, what's the name, just did a video, right? Mirage C just did a video with the new Bondtech gears. And that's going to be perfect for the Sharper Mini. So no more of that uneven layer lines or none of that stuff that you don't get with Bowden that doesn't exhibit with Bowden extruders. So the Sharper Mini should be even better. So as soon as Bondtech release that stuff, I think it's released, I'm gonna buy a whole set of kit and replace all my Sharper Mini with that type of thing. So yeah, I love the Sharper Mini. It's great little extruder. I will put it on everything if I can. Like literally every printer will run a Sharper Mini if I could do it. I like the micro sharper, easier to reach the gear. Agreed. I like both. You know, both of them have their place. But I agree. Let me grab some, I don't know where my thing is at. Where's my, oh, that's right. Alright, found it. Find it, fellas. Find it. Because I was like, I couldn't weld anything together if I don't have this thing. Okay. Can't solder without it. Come on now. Turn on. Yeah, there's something going on with this. As you guys can see, I have to keep playing with it for it to kick on again. I don't know what is going on with this thing. Okay. Boo. It is not coming on. I know something has to be with a wire back here, because when I play with it, it will just kind of kick on, but there we go. Please stay on. All right, there we go. Hey, KB3D. Hey, first time here. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, Chris. I saw you over at Build It Basement channel there, so it's nice to see you pop in. Say hi, you know. Awesome, awesome. Just don't move it. Yeah, I'm not gonna move it. I'm just letting it be. I need to buy a new one. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a new one off Amazon. I'm not sure what is going on with this thing here. It's funky. Alright, so let's work on this part here. This portion. Which I'm probably gonna cut the length because I don't need it too tall. I just need it to route through the... I'm gonna route it my best possibly can. Route it here, and then there's a zip tie down here. So I'm gonna just maybe cut it like here just so I have the length to work with, and I can always cut it down, so yeah, we can just cut it right there just so I have the length to work with, so I don't have to fight with it. Yeah, I think that should be plenty. Hey, Shardell! Finally you show up. You missed the fun. I got hit in the head with a baseball bat. Psych! That was just for you. Alright, let me get myself prepared here. Alright, so... let's see. So based on this... let's go. Based on this... I have to rewind to see you to see you soon. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your tail, buddy. I am just pulling your tail. I didn't get hit. You missed the Canadian talking smack to each other. That he did miss. That he did. Let's finish this up so I can let Richard at the first layer get his turn to stream here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and so black to green. So these two goes together here. And then let's work on that first. So let's do the black and green first. We'll connect these two first. So we can cut it right there, and then you know what we can do? I'm just gonna cut it halfway, twist it up, and just use the black wire and twist it up. I mean, it's just the simplest way versus just stripping it. Or stripping it is the smartest thing to do. Let me try. Let me strip it. Because I'm thinking just cut the wire and then just twist it up, solder it, and then just put the black wire back on it. You know, versus just stripping it. Wouldn't you think that'd be easier? What y'all think? I think it's the same effect. Honestly, I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not gonna fight with it because I can just cut it. Cut it. About there. Wire strip it and then just solder it together. Like, it's just simpler to me to do it that way. Yeah, this is easier. Just take it like so. So twist it together. And then take the black wire back, strip it, do something like this because it's just easier. Yeah, like that. And then we just solder it up. Simple as that. I just think that's simpler. That was just more simpler than to strip the casing on there. First time I didn't get a notification. You powering from 5 volt or 24? 5 volt. 5 volt. 5 volt. This will be a 5 volt. This is the 5 volt version. So 5 volt. So then we're gonna take this here. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's just solder paste. I like it because it just makes the solder flow easier and gets into the and get a full coverage on the whole thing. So it's just solder paste. Gotta watch my face. I really need to print one of those solder fan things. Get a nice even coverage here. Bet you I don't have a... Oh, never mind. I found it. Found it. Hey, Poor Boys channel. Welcome, buddy. Glad you made it. How you doing? I really don't have any small ones, but I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm just gonna use the smallest one I can find right now. Maybe. Oh well. That is a small one I can find. It's ugly, but I'll get the job done. Okay, that's done. Alright, that is done. Okay. So the next we gotta connect the... Oh, I forgot. See, I almost forgot, guys. Resistor. Resistor. Almost forgot resistor. Where did I put it? I almost forgot a resistor there. Where did I put it? It'd be great if I don't have to get up for it. And I have a ton of the resistor too. About a whole pack. Yep, got it. Never mind. Yeah. So this is what you need. If you guys are curious about the resistor part, let me show you. So, there you go. You can get this from Amazon for like 10 bucks, I think. You get a whole bunch, and I don't know why I need 200 of them, but this is a resistor I use, so Amazon, 10 bucks, you know. Hey, Steve, you're back. You still going home from work? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm probably going to be end right at about 8 because Richard from the first layer will be streaming, so I won't be going for much longer. Hold on there. Hey Jenny, poor boy's wife. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The blue wire is output, not ground. Yeah, I know. I see it, Teza. I see it. I was just seeing what else goes together here. So it's the red wire and the white that goes together here. Stop resisting. What am I resisting at? Lusink. Alright, so let me finish up this portion here. So it's got a... Okay, this is going to be an interesting solder. So we got to cut this, put one in between, and then we'll figure it out. So we're going to cut this, basically. And I hit the wire again, and it's off again, guys. Just not my luck tonight with this soldering iron. Gonna come back on, maybe. Maybe, possibly. That worked a second ago. There we go. There we go. Come on. Maybe. Maybe. No. Dang it, David. I touched it. Touched it, David. I touched it. I shouldn't have touched it. It must have been like when I was shifting around here. And you told me not to touch the darn thing, but come on, behave. Okay. This is not fun. I gotta buy one after this stream. This is ridiculous. This is not fun. Anyone can ship out a soldering iron ASAP, like in the next 5 minutes. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Stay on. Just stay on. Just one more solder, I promise, and that's it. I'll leave you alone after this. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Okay. Resistance is futile. Oh my goodness. Thoughts about diagram short properly. Okay. Hey, 007 FPV. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Okay, let me go ahead and cut this part here. Then we're going to strip it. It looks short to me though. It looks like I cut it a little short, but we'll see. Okay, and then we need another piece cut here, so we're just going to strip this part. And then the white piece is going to have to cut this now too. Like right there. And then cut this, strip this. Okay. And then we're going to, well, of course, everything falls out. Sorry guys, my kids are making a bunch of noise out there. I would open it up and shorten the cable by a couple of inches and rewire the power lead. Yeah, Well, I'm gonna try it this way. I'm just gonna pre-solder it just a little bit so I can see if I can attach and then go from there. Okay. All right, here goes. Let me, you know what? Let me dip it. Let me get both ends on here. Just to make the solder flow a little bit, just to make things out of here in place. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this out here. Got that in my face there. Got it. Got it. First time. Okay, so now we just gotta take a piece up here. And we're gonna take this. And, what's the best way to do this now? What exactly are you doing? Wasn't here. Sorry, Golden. No, I'm just I'm wiring up this. I'll show you. Show you real quick. So I'm doing this. I'm wiring up the optical sensor. This is the wired version for the optical sensor. So I'm just wiring up in the direction I'm seeing here. So I'm just running the resistor and getting everything connected. When kids get quiet, that's when you have to worry. LOL. What kind of orange is the tool head made out of behind you? That, okay, so the tool head you see, KB3D, Chris, is the, it's actually not an orange, it's actually, Matter Hacker Gold ABS is what you're seeing. It looks orange in the background, but it's actually gold. Gold ABS. Yeah. All right, so let me see if we can put this together. So we just gotta go like, I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'm just gonna wrap this around this little end. And then wrap this around it. And then I just solder it all together. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. So, yeah. All right, and then just solder that piece together here. All right, we're done. I hope. Looks good to me. Well, the back piece is kind of coming off a little bit. I guess I didn't catch that part, but it's okay. You know what? Let me touch that up a little bit more. Let me get some solder on that a little bit more. Oh, camera showing near perfect KB3D orange. Okay, I see. Alright, let me put some heat shrink on this, and I think we're good. I think that may be a little too big, but I'm just gonna go with it. If it doesn't work, I'm blaming you, Tessa. If it doesn't work, I'm blaming you, Tessa. Because you're the one that pointed out that the blue is signal. So if this doesn't work, I'm blaming you. You're just a random one I'm blaming today. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm blaming Shardell instead because he came late to my stream. I'm blaming him. Okay, let's... That's what I like to see, more likes than views. Don't move the soldering iron. Now, hey, David, now I can move it. I'm done with this foolishness. It can turn off all it wants. I got what I needed out of it. I'm going to buy a new one, though, because I use it quite a bit now. And so, yeah, it's ridiculous that... Okay, so now we got all three. So we just see if we can just kind of stuff it in this little... If I can. You know what? I'm not even going to stuff it in there. I mean, it's going to be nice, but I don't want to fight. Let me try. Let me try first. Let me try. We have a little bit of time. Just don't want to damage a wire, you know? Trying to get it in this little groove. You should apply solder to the wire and then touch the joints with the iron. That way it dispenses flux wire. I should have. But that's why if it doesn't work, I'm blaming you or Shardell. Should have told me earlier. I have the same heat gun. Nice, nice. Mine is, I don't know what's going on with mine. It was working fine, but all of a sudden it looked like the wire, something is going on with the wire. In certain position it comes on, certain position it just turns off. So I'm just gonna buy a new one because it lasted me about quite a while. I've had this for about 3 years now, you know. So you know it's not too bad and it's cheap enough. I can get it off Amazon. I'm all Golden. Have an awesome stream, my friend. Of course, man. I'll see you on yours, buddy. Hey, guys. After I'm done my stream, make sure you go visit the First Layer stream because he's building his Voron 2.4 dedicated to a buddy of his that passed away. So you guys make sure after you hop off of my stream, you kind of support the group. So you support Richard there at First Layer. I was kind enough to share my day with him, you know, because you know Thursday is my day. I'm playing. I'm teasing. I'm excited for his stream. So I only got a few minutes left on this. I just want to kind of wire this in, but it's not as easy. Oh, he's talking about a cigarette lighter. Oh, okay, I got you, got you. Gotcha. Hey, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Jesus. Yo, Walter, I ain't for nearly 30 years. What are you trying to buy, man? A relic? You're just trying to buy relics around here? I'm kidding, man. The longer the stuff lasts, all the better, man. They don't make quality stuff anymore these days. Everything is cheaply made, so, you know. Then again, I'm cheap myself, so I don't like, you know, I don't invest in brands as much. I should, but I'm very cheap. The economy's hitting my pockets these days, you know. I'm gonna have, listen, this looks horrible, guys. This is horrid. But I'm gonna just hope that it works if I stuff the wire down in there. I am a relic. There we go. Well, I stuffed it in there as best as I can, guys, so it's not too bad. I mean, I'm trying not to break the thing, so that's as far as I could get everything pushed in. So alright, so now we just gotta zip tie it up and then kind of run the wires, and we're kind of done. We can kind of mount it on here, so kind of happy about that. I like the term frugal. I like that too. I like that too. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and kind of wire this up. Let me even look and see if I have any space on my... I only have 2 pins. So the fact that I only have 2 pins available means I'm going to have to bridge one of these wires. So this is only an 18 wire iGus cable that I have. Now I know with CAN bus I probably could get, you know, CAN bus would be able to fix this issue, but I don't mind bridging a wire off the ground. So all I got to do is signal and power. So this 2 extra spare, I'm just going to run a signal and power and just bridge the ground off of one of the these connectors, and I think I should be okay to wire it up. So I think I'm going to go that route because I don't want to have to like tear it down and put a CAN bus and all that junk. I mean, I do have the CAN bus stuff, but I just don't know if I wanted to let me ask you guys a question. Is it worth it? Dude, I don't really want to mess with that. Alright, I just want to see opinions here. Is it worth it to just CAN bus this since I have it apart? Or just do what I'm doing? Because the worst thing I want to do is the mess with the CAN bus stuff. I'm not even familiar with it. I really want to play with it in the background so I get familiar with the stuff. But if you guys are saying it's not hard, then I could. I just don't want to have to mess with everything when I know all I got to do is just bridge a wire and it works. Versus messing with the CAN bus and it's going to take another stream or 2 to just even get it up and running. So what's y'all opinion? Just should I use the... Should I go ahead and use this because this is what they sent me for the stealth burner CAN bus stuff, or just run the direct wire like I was doing? Adam Savage suggests you buying tools first, then you see how much you use it. You can decide if it makes sense to replace something nicer. I was born before most of you were even twinkling in your dad's eyes. I believe that. Come to that, I'm probably older than most of your parents. You're certainly a relic at this point, I guess. You have all the wiring done for this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have all the wiring done for it, so I might as well just not waste time and just put it together. That's the worst thing that I want to do. Change one thing at a time. CAN bus for a new build, in my opinion. Okay, all right. I was thinking of using CAN bus toolhead board, but I just have it connected via USB cable. All right. CAN bus on a new build, or when you have to do something major. All right. I agree with you guys. So CAN bus on a new build, that works for me. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna leave this for the Switchwire build. So don't forget that I have a Switchwire, like an Ender 3 Pro, that I gotta convert to a Switchwire. So I'll just leave this for that build instead of just messing with this, because I really don't wanna, you know, shake this up, messing with stuff and delaying myself here. So good call. All right. New build. All right, awesome. All right, appreciate you guys' opinion there. So we'll go with a new build. Without CAN bus, direct wires are even better. Less problem to deal with. I agree. More changes to make more likely errors to compound. See, this is why I ask you guys stuff, because you guys are so logical. All right, we're going to avoid that for now then. We're going to avoid the CAN bus stuff for now. All right, so the only thing left is to really just throw this on here. And wiring that up. But since we're 30 minutes before his start, what I'm going to do is end up just kind of doing this portion in the background. We're just going to get it going. So there's only one more stream left on this, guys. And the only stream for this is really just, where's the board? Oh, now I'm missing the board. Okay. It's really just mounting this, because I'm swapping out for a Raspberry Pi. I'm swapping a Raspberry Pi for this. So it's just really mounting this, kind of getting everything kind of reinstalled, hooked up, get the clipper screen working, which I want to display to you guys how to get it working too. There's a little video with that coming. So not much left after this really. So I'm going to do some stuff in the background, but then by the time the next stream comes, this is really practically done. We can just play around with it and print or whatever. There'd be a print and chill at that point. So yeah, but that's not much left here at this point. So, but yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys like a little break before, a 30-minute break before Richard First Layer start his stream, so you guys can take a break, do what you guys got to do, and then kind of go into his channel. But I really appreciate you guys coming through and supporting the channel and just watching what I do, honestly. Just really watching me and entertain me and allowing me to entertain you guys and every Thursday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next stream, and appreciate you guys who came through for me. So yeah. I'm just going to let you guys go, let you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you on the First Layer stream. Alright guys, so peace, see ya.